HR team, accounting team, all that keep this GML ecosystem going. And of course, as very special, certainly a very special Merry Christmas to the Guardian team, those who produce and package and give us this legacy paper every single day. 108 years of legacy of being part of the fabric. So it's a great one. Let me sit, let me relax as we get your Christmas Eve program started right now. Good morning, TNT, and Merry Christmas. So, pan on pause, saw that story. I'll probably expand on this development next week. As I said, this morning it's about keeping it light and just really setting the tone for today and tomorrow. But indeed, that's a big story. We heard that one yesterday. Finance Minister would have said, hey, listen, the money not in the coffers right now to do this, so they're going to delay until 2031. There was no consultation, a bit unfortunate in that regard, but we'll monitor this story and we'll take in some perspective on this development next week. A nice smile there with a vendor, and obviously, some folks just moving through the San Fernando. As a matter of fact, no, this was in Port of Spain. The reason I say in San Fernando, I was on that side yesterday, and Sando was very busy. Very, very busy. Sando's pumping. I could imagine she'll go on as Princestown. Good morning, Princestown. I always come to Princestown for the Christmas. I didn't get a chance this year. I guess probably after the season. Always a good deal and bargain on High Street, Princestown. So good morning to our friends there, Sandy Grandi, Arima, always a hub of activity, Tunapuna. Oh gosh, needless to say, San what the quiz yesterday was busy. Yes, QRAP. All the hubs, of course. Well, Shogunas, needless to say, Shogunas is alive. It is alive, and I'm sure the activity already started, the vendors and all the different merchants. It's kind of that last minute push, that last minute rush. We hope that everybody's able to get through. Good morning to Point Fortin. Good morning to beautiful Tobago, Scarborough. I'm watching actually inside the Guardian this morning that the Tobago vendors hope for Christmas magic with a spike in sales. So they're hoping that today they could catch back their length. We're going to go to that story on the brief on page 3 in a few, but this is some action of literally some of the items that's always a mainstay for the Christmas electronics. So this is the action in Tobago, the little scooter for the children, the bicycle, phone case, toys, yes, the little truck. Still love the fact that children enjoy toys. Toys, it's able to, I guess, spark your imagination. Everything can be electronic all the time and programmed. Sometimes a toy is able to is able to take on a personality, and children set up the toys, and that's what children do. You have your conversations with your characters and the dollies talk, and oh goodness, that's to me a way to tap into the creative spirit that children they possess. That's nice. So for the Tobago merchants, hope everything goes well today. People might make that last minute push, and for those who, because of the circumstance, the economics of the moment, many who would have lost their jobs in the calendar year of 2025, and this Christmas seems a bit bleak. Let's remember the importance of the season. I grew up in a household where it was not so much a focus on gifts and gift giving. It was that ability to spend the day with my mom and my sister at the time. We went from Erin to Komoto, then to St. James in my teenage years. And especially in the St. James years, mommy would do the little extra sewing of the curtains and cushions to get over the line. I didn't put no added pressure on her. I just was happy that we were able to have a nice spread. I would look forward to the Christmas meal. She would go all out. And we'll have a nice time, all the nice, remember the blue biscuit in the tin, the fancy biscuit, the Danish cookies? Oh, yes. Beautiful, beautiful memories. And, we'll have some nice laughs, might watch a movie. I'll go out and ride my bicycle, probably go check some friends. Sometimes the simple moments, the little laughter while preparing the meal, helping prep in the kitchen, the little conversation, those are the special moments. Yes, people look forward to the opening of the gifts Christmas morning, and especially as children, that's a big part of it. But as you go into your teenage years and adulthood, I think part of it kind of changed, at least for me. It's part of it kind of changed, and I look forward to the simple moments. And for those, as I mentioned, who might not be able to get over the line this Christmas, if you're able to just spend that time with loved ones, I guess if those around you understand the circumstance, there would not be that added pressure. So I don't want you to feel in any way bleak or feel down. You have life. There's going to be a better tomorrow. And let's look at the Christmas from that place of renewal and the true reason for the season, which is that kind of togetherness and that sharing of quality time and creating moments with your loved ones. Greetings indeed to my family, to Nikisha's family, to Leslie's family, to Sheldon's, everybody master. Well, no, that's the master control. Where you call that, guys? Where you all operate from? That location there, I was called their master control. That's studio control. Right, studio control. So to everyone right now, locked in, to the team members here, Merry Christmas to you, to your family. Well, of course, we working this Christmas Eve, we out. I always say this is it's a passion job, it's a labor of love. Most of us, I think everybody would have preferred to be home on the bed, in the bed right now, Yes, yeah, everybody might have wanted to be in the bed, but we're here. There's a job to do and there's a conversation to be had with the nation. Oh yeah, Mariah in the back too. Oh, Mariah. Yes, we have our own. Hey, listen, Mariah Carey, nothing. We have our very own Mariah here, I don't know if she could sing like Mariah Carey, but I could tell you, I saw her do some. She was decorating the cupcake last week. Mariah, you're good, She's a creator, very, very sturdy with the hand. So, to the entire team, Merry Christmas. Let's have ourselves a great one. I'm going to actually try to get some cleaning done today. Yes, last minute as always. That's just also part of my tradition. I grew up knowing that. As I said, Mom would be doing cushions and curtains, so we would literally start the cleaning Christmas Eve night, straight into Christmas morning, which will transition into breakfast. We take a small rest and get ready for lunch, and the lunch would normally be sometimes at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock lunch. Yes, I remember those days, but it was fun days, great times. So, with that being said, compliments of the season, Merry Christmas TNT. Let's head to the back page really quick. I'll touch on sport. Well, 5 UK-born players joined the TNT camp. I'm seeing Brent Sancho. He's now part of the TTFA in terms of the international scout. He will be going out there based on his contacts over the years. He would have been out there in England also for some years. So I'm happy. A man like Sancho is part of it. Really passionate guy, loves his football, loves country, and I think it's an asset. I want to wish Brent the very best with his particular role. We're watching All Smiles there with Alexi. She placed second in the scratch race. That's a big tournament, well, cycling, that took place in Portugal last weekend, so congrats to her. And well, AFCON, African Cup of Nations going on. So it's Christmas, but for the football lovers, they'll find their way to take in the AFCON. Let's head to the brief. As mentioned, Tobago is in the fold, and we're watching a smile here from Tobago vendor, Khadija. Of course, another vendor there, Ruby. Listen, Tobago, you're going to be okay. Today, I think people might make the final push, and I hope that all is well with sales. And a smiling Michael St. John. Happy to see Michael back in the mix. He was on the receiving end of a most brutal attack a couple of years ago at Long Circular Mall. And he is, well, clearly a very strong man. I'm sure very grateful and happy to be alive. And he's there at his establishment in Arima, Castro's, distributing some gifts to the children with Santa Claus. Nike, boy. Back in the mix. That's right, all the best. Season's greetings indeed. So, with that being said, we're going to take the pause, come back with our first conversation, and we're going to treat with the Christmas menu. Chef Jason Peru joins me for the budget-friendly Christmas meals. Up next.
It's painting time.
Things don't always go as expected. Be ready with Trinry for auto, home, business and group life. Call us at 800 TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Huge insurance premium. pay your premiums bit by bit with FlexiPay from Trinry. For more manageable auto, home and commercial insurance payments, call us at 800-TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Trinry, premier insurance coverage for less.
Food Basket Marketplace, season of savings. Arima, Shagwana, Chamflair, and Gulfview. Lamb shoulders, 3 pounds for $99. Goat, 4 pounds for $99. Tyson leg quarters, 11 pounds for $95. Beef ham, $149.95 each. Butterball turkey, $22.95 per pound. Chicken ham, $89.95. Cow heel, 5 pounds for $99. Creamery ice cream, 1 gallon, 2 for $95. Food Basket Marketplace, season of savings. Arima, Shagwana, Chamflair, and Gulfview.
Every time we parang is easy bake.
Rome, this ham thing is really getting out of hand now.
Why?
Yes, it's great foods, but I think I'm greater.
Greater than a great food, Sam? Nah.
Yes, it's either me or the ham.
Is easy bake ham. Great Foods, the name says it all.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
Something for everyone at PRW this Christmas. Get an RCA 40-inch TV for $1,850. Amazon Fire tablet, $550. HP laptop, $3,100. 6 feet lighted Christmas tree only, $599. PS5 console from $5,300. Get an 8-channel security combo for $3,000. MSI 21.5-inch monitor, $850. Call PRW today. 285-9779.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing.
My good friend who just reminded me of a trip. We took a work trip back in the day in a different place with the work staff way back in 2009. So that goes to show it's probably a 16, 17 year friendship, working friendship with Chef Jason Brew. I'm so happy to see all the moves you have made, Jay. You know, you're still very much in the game, a brand name chef here in TNT, and may I say, by extension, the region and the wider world. And I look forward to our Christmas meal prep for Christmas Day and the leftover prep. Merry Christmas, Jay. Great to see you, my friend.
Hey, when you guys contacted me, I was happy. I'm overseas right now. I'm in Guyana. I'm spending a Guyanese Christmas this year.
Nice. And pepper pot tomorrow, yes.
Pepper pot, that's a beautiful thing, yeah. Christmas is celebrated all over the world, Jay, not only in Trinidad and Tobago, but a lot of your listeners and viewers will appreciate that throughout the Caribbean, we have our own unique way of celebrating Christmas through food as the conduit to bring everyone together. And that's so important. What's your favorite stuff for the season, Jay?
Well, Christmas at my household, Mommy June would prepare the Christmas rice. I was only thinking just now, I know Christmas rice consists of, like, you have a little raisin inside. It's a different rice to your normal everyday rice. So you'll have your Christmas rice, your pigeon peas, yes, pastel, either lasagna or a real fancy shepherd's pie, right? Obviously, your spread of your meats. You'll have your chicken. Well, back then I used to eat pork. I don't really deal so much with the ham anymore. But yes, the ham, some people will go with the turkey. Well, desserts is a whole different discussion there, so we'll get to that.
By all means. Yes.
Right, but that's kind of like what I remember, the Christmas rice for sure. And what is Christmas rice really? Let's start with the rice, because I just remember it being a kind of rice with like raisins and different stuff. But everybody will interpret their Christmas rice or bring it forward a bit different, right?
I mean, a lot of what I would share with you is from my perspective and what I've seen, especially throughout the Caribbean. A Christmas rice, or what you would call a Navidad rice, is one that is always star-studded with a lot of color. So you're getting some sort of currant or cranberry inside there to usher in that sort of colorful vibe going on. So you need to have some sweetness. You also have some crunch inside there. So whether it be pecan or walnuts, I remember a long time I used to crack those nuts. You know, those nuts in the shell for Christmas. And used to put them. That's very important. You want to use some sort of woodsy herb. So whether it be rosemary inside there or thyme. As a good friend of mine say, you know, the rosemary is like a piece of Christmas tree. It does look just like Christmas tree. So it's chop up the Christmas tree, put it inside there. You have carrots, you have peas inside there. Sometimes you could even boil the rice with a little bit of turmeric, or what we locally known as saffron in Trinidad and Tobago. It gives the rice a little bit of color and personality as compared to just a white rice, but more of a yellow saffron color rice. So I always say a festive Navidad or Christmas rice should look like the Christmas tree, G. It should have red, it should have green, it should have different colors of yellow, almost like a Christmas tree light. It should be festive. Very important, with notes of savoriness as well as sweetness.
Well
from
said.
The currents of cranberries.
Well said. Hence the reason, hence the name Christmas rice, you know. There's something we started to do recently, something called Greco. You ever heard of it? It's a really nice pie. I think it's kind of Italian. Some mincemeat inside there. Really delicious, moist, and it really adds a lot of flavor. Sometimes you don't even really need to go as too deep with the other meats, because the Greco itself is so filling and satisfying.
Very similar to what you speak about is moussaka also, which is a lot of our citizens in Trinidad and Tobago, especially the Syrians, would enjoy moussaka, which is very similar to the lasagna, which you mentioned. They use the minced meat inside it, but instead of using the pasta, they use eggplant inside there as the layers for the pasta. And it's beautiful that you said lasagna, because I've actually never really had lasagna on Christmas Day, but it's whatever you enjoy or bring or ushers in that great comfort and feeling on that day. And it's amazing that because of ethnicities, cultures, race, creeds in Trinidad and Tobago, you would see people doing lasagna, shepherd's pie. You must have that nice pigeon peas, so important.
Why pigeon peas compared to, like, let's say lentils or red beans? Pigeon peas seems to be the go-to for Christmas.
Pigeon peas is something that is seasonal, because it's fresh. So we have that culture where we get fresh pigeon peas, we shell it, we freeze it, and we keep it for a festive moment. Whether it be, we're using this for this wedding, or this birthday, or we use this for Christmas. And we have them little 1 pound parcels in the freezer that we pull out, and we do a curry stew on it, or a stew with coconut milk. So it is something that you treat with a lot of respect, and it is an ideal staple in Trinidad and Tobago. Pigeon peas, as you know, it's available in pilau and a lot of our stew-based dishes. So to actually treat it as a main item on that day is a lot of respect for the dish, I think. But apart from that, you know, we also have like the Indo-Caribbean traditions. My family's from Sandy Grande, and you could bet your bottom dollar you're going to get fireside food. You're going to get that dal puri hot on the tower. You're going to get that chana and aloo. Wild meat, Jay. Are you a wild meat person?
Used to. Remember, I grew up down Erin, so I had every kind of wild meat imaginable. But as I got older and I get to understand, well, oh gosh, nah boy. you kind of get to see, I say, ooh, I would hold a strain, but honestly, I still love my, still a big fan of iguana. I think iguana is one that I would probably do that one in this year timing.
Yes. A lot of on the rural sides of Trinidad and Tobago, they may not have the access to things like the lamb rack or pork and so forth like that, and they use what is around them on a budget-friendly note. So bushmeat, or what you call wild meat, there are a lot of hunters. So tatu, maniku, iguana, that's curry stewed, and they enjoy that very, very publicly.
Cayman.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about macaroni pie, Jay? You know, let's go back to the pie for a moment. Is it macaroni pie? I think macaroni pie was also a staple growing up when I remember for Christmas.
Yes, most definitely. Potato salad, macaroni pie, the cheap starches, the rice, pastel pie, as you would see on your television right now. pastel pie is a hybrid where we would have normally just taken the pastels and eat them like that, but now we're layering that cornmeal. Then we're doing the minced meat and putting another layer of the cornmeal on top, almost like a lasagna, if you want to call it that. And pastel pie is a big thing. You just saw bread. You just saw black pudding on the agenda. Black pudding. I just came to Guyana and they told me bring black pudding with me because they enjoy eating that for breakfast on Christmas morning. Pork tenderloin, as you're seeing on your screen right now, beautiful rolls of pork stuffed inside there with cornbread or bread stuffing. I mean, all of these things are part of our cuisine in Trinidad and Tobago. And because we're a melting pot of people, I could come by UJ and get that lasagna, that macaroni pie potato salad, and then I could go to Erin, get wild meat, go to Grandi, get dal puri, chana and aloo.
It's true.
Go Westmorelands, I get lasagna, moussaka. That's the beauty about parang into different homes. But you mentioned budget-friendly items, and I have to say, it starts from breakfast in the morning. And I encourage people to use that ham in the morning, those scrambled eggs with that ham, so important.
The homemade bread, Jason.
There you go, Jay. That homemade bread. I know tonight my mother is going to be baking bread around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You're going to smell up the whole house. And these are the traditions that we treasure here in Trinidad and Tobago. We make bread together, all of these things. Look at that. That's a pimento and ham bread. You have those little pieces of ham that is remaining. You chip it up, incorporate it into the dough with a little bit of cheese and pimentos. And look at the character on that bread. You have a pimento ham bread.
So you could eat that bread. You could eat that bread in a sense by itself. You don't really need to add anything to that bread.
By all means, fresh out of the oven, eat it just so, a little bit of butter on top of it. It is nice, good to go. We have fried, a lot of people are gardeners. We have fried plantain with your eggs and ham in the morning. Don't be ashamed to use what you have at home, what you grow. It's all about sustainability. And that's the important thing. Don't break your pocket or your budget to go and you must have this, you must have that. Use what's around you and what brings in that happiness for your family and everyone else. That's the key of Christmas. Very important.
What can we do, Jason, Chef Jason, to, let's say, spruce up the green salad? Because that's also very integral. A healthy part of the meal would be the salad, but it can't just be the regular August or July or April run-of-the-mill salad. People tend to give it a nice day. They flavor it up and all kind of different excitement. So walk me through. Let's go to the green salad now.
It's funny you say that because I was in the Caribbean Airlines lounge just 2 days ago, waiting for the flight, and they took these similar ingredients that we are accustomed for the July and the August salad, as mentioned, but their way of ushering that sort of festive feeling was bringing in a lot of like caramelized almonds or pecans inside there, the sugar-coated almonds, to bring in sweetness. Very important. I saw they used a lot of feta cheese, so the richness of the ingredients. They use pomegranate inside there, which are these small little pink morsels, which add again color, very important inside there. So sometimes you see salads that are using pork inside there, pieces of ham. So whatever is around you, olives are so big in salad, especially around the Christmas time, because it resonates with pastels and even the dressings. I see chow chow dressings are being used in salad. You know, chow chow usually is for ham, but it's being turned into a vinaigrette with that mustard base, as chow chow we know for the sweetness of the honey in chow chow, and then incorporating olive oil to make it a dressing. So it's a lot of creativity is needed when especially trying to execute Christmas food and trying to usher in that greater seasonal vibe.
Jason, what's an option? Let's walk through some options here for the seafood lovers, those who might not partake in the ham and the turkey and the beef, and they more want to go with the lean meats and they love their seafood. How we could, because I mean, it's not something you really hear of much for Christmas, seafood, but I'm sure there are many who that's their choice. That's their health thing. Keep it simple. People do broth. Look at your beautiful kingfish that you have seasoned up there right now. People do have nice fresh broth on that. They will fry fish to go with their potato salad. Shrimp is also used a lot because at this point in time, you can get probably like about 2 pounds of ground shrimp that to be used for $100. You can do coconut shrimp. You can do garlic shrimp. You can do grilled shrimp. So I always say at the same time, whatever you love for Christmas, you definitely would like to eat because, you know, it puts everybody in a good mood. And that's why sometimes the money is spent on these lavish items. But shrimp is good. Calamari is excellent. You can do roasted fish on the grill. A lot of that smoky flavor is great.
use a lot of the roots to go with it. I always believe in using things like breadfruit, cassava, boil and fry cassava to go with it. So good. And that marries very well also with curried meats. So, there are people who would come and they say, I don't eat meat, one or two people. You could still have the same sides, the same boil and fry cassava, the fry rice. But you could just do some shrimp on the side for them, some grilled fish, steamed fish, roasted fish, garlic shrimp.
Of course. Great recommendation. Jason, let's go now to dessert after the spread. You want to just unwind now. Walk us through some of the traditional dessert items. I'm seeing ice cream on screen.
You're seeing punch creme ice cream on the screen right now.
Excuse me, punch creme ice cream, Jason?
Yeah, that's from my cookbook. And the same base that we would use for ice cream for coconut and vanilla and chocolate. You get a little bit, somebody's always making punch creme, and this is where you could definitely incorporate it inside of the custard and churn it in your little pail at home. Get the kids involved. Get auntie and uncle bringing back those stories of how they used to churn the ice cream. Punch creme ice cream is brilliant. Kid-friendly stuff, you could definitely do some sorrel swirled ice cream. Use the vanilla base. Reduce your sorrel to a glaze and marble it inside there to get a little bit of sorrel going on. A lot of these things are great ideas. Jay, you ever had Moby sorbet?
No, Jason. I would love to sample. When you come back, feel free to come and let's take a sample.
I love the invitation, Jay. Sorbet is something that is not egg or custard related. It's more ice-based. So for people who are lactose intolerant, sorbets are very popular. But using a little bit of the same Moby concentrate and mixing it inside there, you could now have something that is indigenous, traditional, but also unique to Trinidad and Tobago as a Moby sorbet. Very important. Bread puddings are so great for Christmas. You have a lot of bread that is remaining. You put those eggs and milk inside there, sugar, vanilla. You bake that up. Brilliant inside there. Cakes, as simple as cheesecakes. Black cake. You can't go without your black cake.
Yeah, your black cake. Yeah, for sure.
Black cake is a must. And I would share a story with you very quickly about black cake. Everybody believes that they make the best black cake in Trinidad and Tobago is because a lot of love goes into it. You just spoke about your mom and everybody's grandmother and so forth. They said, my grandmother makes the best black cake. It's the love that goes into it. Since July, August, as mentioned, they're soaking that fruits, speaking to the fruits, stirring it every single day with good ideas and good motivations for November, December to bake that cake. It must taste like love. And that's what Christmas is about. Getting ready for the season, the alcohol you use inside of it, the care, the love, the attention, the spirit, and the good motivations that would make the food taste good.
And of course, the punch creme. I know you mentioned the punch creme ice cream, but the punch creme, I know I grew up, Jay, in a time where punch creme was punch creme. Now you have cheesecake punch creme. You name it.
Punch creme ice cream.
What punch creme ice cream? You got chocolate punch creme. I mean, the creme is coming.
Coffee punch creme, Jason.
Coffee punch creme. Listen, so many different flavors. I've sampled so many over the years. Beetroot punch creme. I mean, you name it, they're making it. Walk me through the punch creme and that particular experience in our culinary fabric.
Punch creme is something that could be quite awkward for a lot of people because it does use raw eggs. And you do need the richness of the yolks in punch creme to develop that beautiful custard, textured, rich flavor going on. So because of the raw egg preparation, you have to make sure that you cook it over a water bath, which is steaming warm water that allows the egg yolks to congeal or thicken up, but also at the same time pasteurize it to ensure that you do not get salmonella from it. That is where the alcohol comes in, Jay. That is where the little bit of the lime rind comes inside there to help make it neutral and ensure that salmonella does not thrive. So when making punch creme for the first time, I would say test it. Don't just give it out to everybody. Next thing you get a little belly work. You don't want that, Jay. It took me a few times when I was making punch creme at 16, 17 years old. But once you understand the base of making punch creme with that heavy cream, that milk, that condensed milk, that white rum inside there, the eggs, the yolks inside there, and you get that together, it's easy after that to add caramel, coffee, beetroot, whatever flavor or base, chocolate as mentioned inside there. And we have a lot of videos on YouTube. I have videos on that, showcasing that by all means. So get involved, experiment. You're home for the holidays, cook.
Well, let me tell you, for Christmas, the kitchen is really the heartbeat of the home. There's so much great memories and conversation that takes place in the prep, in the final delivery of the Christmas meal, whether it's a grand meal, whether it's something very modest. The fact that family and friends are able to gather around a table and eat, it goes back to a basic thread of us as human beings. Whether it was caveman days, you gather around the fireside, or in these modern times, it's something that we do, and I think it's amazing to share in that memory with, as mentioned, family and friends. And thanks so much for the advice, Jay. Enjoy yourself in Guyana, and let's touch base when you get back home.
Most definitely. I just want to say thank you to all your viewers and listeners for having me today. Continue doing an educational, innovative, and entertaining job on the show. Merry Christmas to you, the staff at the Media House, and Trinidad and Tobago. Be safe, have fun, and have a beautiful Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas, Jason.
All the best.
For sure, same to you, Chef Jason Peru. Go back years, a matter of fact, Jason would have made his TV debut with me back in the day when I was at another place. So I'm really happy to see his progress and the strides that he continues to make. Chef Jason Peru for the Christmas menu. Up next, Sergeant Brent Batson, holiday driving. I saw some antics yesterday. Well, let me tell you, I'm happy that Sergeant Batson is back to give us some tips going into not only Christmas Eve, but the rest of this long Christmas weekend. See you soon.
Deck the halls with kaleidoscope colors, fa la 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 la. Fill your home with joy and wonder, fa la 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 la. La 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 la.
Bring joy to your world this Christmas with Kaleidoscope Paints.
Ah, Christmas, the season of love, laughter, and just a little bit of chaos. Sometimes the ham has other plans. And sometimes you just need to call Granny. Digital Postpaid Family Plan keeps the family connected. Now everybody can be in the Christmas line near or far, starting at $500 for 2 new postpaid customers. Get 200 gigabytes of data plus 1,000 anywhere minutes to share more of those festive vibes that make the season brighter. Because at the end of the day, Christmas isn't about perfection, it's about real connection with Digicel.
Southern Food Baskets Christmas flash sale on now. Red Globe grapes $17.95 per pound. Butterball breast $119.95. Forte Frost straight cut fries 2.5 kg 2 for $64.95. Danish Pride butter cookies 4 for $69.95. Sunland chicken breast 4 pounds $89.95. Carbonell stuffed olives sachet 80 grams 3 for $24.95. Soft and Pretty paper towels 3-pack 2 for $24.95. Available from December 19th to December 25th.
Munch into the delicious quality delights you know and love. Devon creams, smiles in every bite.
Make home yours every day with Courts. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, oh, oh. Get value for your money. Ooh, oh, oh. Courts have the best quality. Home is what you make it. Best prices and good credit. Oh, Courts have it all.
Courts has what you need to make home yours. You can get it all with easy payment plans using Courts Ready Finance. Courts, make home yours.
For me, people matter most. It's the same if you hail from Moruga, where I'm from, Mount Irvin, Scarborough, or Port of Spain. As a journalist, I'm focused on building that connection between Trinidad, the region, and the world. Most importantly, I want always to use my voice as a powerful weapon to break down barriers wherever they exist. This is why we are where you are.
welcome back. Road Safety Coordinator under the umbrella of the TTPS, Sergeant Brent Batson, joins me on the phone line this morning. Sergeant Batson, season's greetings.
Pleasant morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hope everybody's well on this Christmas Eve morning.
That's right. Season's greetings to you, the family, and all your colleagues, my friend. Great to have you on.
Sure.
You know, I was telling the team, Sergeant Batson, you know, this is Christmas time, the season of sharing, and I was sharing with them a little joke where, I don't know if you recall, about a year and a half ago, you came on the program, as always, giving your advice, your tips on safety and doing the right thing. And literally could have been 2 days after, I was there on Park Street. I took a chance, bad park, and I remember you were passing and you wind on the glass, Sergeant Batson, and you look at me and shake your head. I won't lie. I felt so terrible. I felt.
I remember, but I just pointed out the sign, you know, parking sign with your vehicle was
listen,
snugly fit just underneath it.
Listen, I felt worse than if I get if I get my ticket about I feel better. You just pass and you shake your head, you watch me, and I look now. I wanted the ground to swallow me because I was saying to myself, oh my gosh, I disappointed myself, Sergeant Batson. I let down the whole nation here.
But again, it's how quick it happens. You know, people like take a little chance. Like a good example is in front of Source Doubles. You know, between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, and then we roll up and enforce the laws, and patrons are very upset. And again, we just there's a reason why, you know, these laws are in place. And you know, sometimes when we're out there doing our job, it's not a popular one. But our job is to enforce traffic laws for public safety and for traffic management. And, you know, I'm so glad you guys, you know, talking about road safety, especially on this time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, our thoughts and prayers are with families who have lost loved ones in road traffic crashes.
Yeah, and I mean, I would have seen you at the Day of Remembrance, and we know and see in real time when Arrive Alive, they do their big activation, how people are impacted. And the reason I started off on that tip with taking a chance, and when you saw me in that most unfortunate moment, people tend to do a lot of that around this time. You know, everybody, because of time constraints, impatience, you want to just park here, thing, run in. And sometimes that in itself can cause a major backlog where everybody at this last minute trying to get this stuff done.
Everybody, yes. Yeah, exactly. And I would think, you know, courtesy, a little cooperation, a little patience, that's all it takes. We're all going to get to where we need to go. And, you know, although this year we've seen a 12% reduction in road traffic crashes for 2025, with 106 road traffic deaths compared to 121 for the same period, you know, it's a step in the right direction, but we continue to see some dangerous and reckless behaviors on the roadways. You know, especially when it comes to like unnecessary risk-taking by motorists. I don't want overtaking on corners, overtaking long lines of traffic, speeding through red lights. And these high-risk behaviors, you know, they have tragic consequences. And unfortunately, that's what we aim to prevent.
You know, Sergeant Batson, I don't know if you could speak to hierarchy within the TTPS or even those within the transport division. I think there needs to be a major focus on the roundabouts. I think there are people who do not know how to negotiate a roundabout, and more so, those who are just very selfish. You know, and I always speak of the maritime roundabout. You could naturally see the lights by Mova are on red. People trying to filter across the Barataria, and there are folks who will just block the roundabout. You can't, they're not going nowhere, and the folks who are trying to filter into Barataria can't go nowhere, and it is pandemonium, horn blowing. I don't want us to wait until somebody come out their car and assault somebody and somebody loses their life for that kind of disrespect.
Exactly, but hence the reason why I would say patience, courtesy, cooperation. I mean, if you know you can't proceed to the intersection, don't enter it. It doesn't make sense. And, you know, peak hours of traffic, you know, by shopping malls, it's going to be heavy congestion. So you have to have that frame of mind, knowing that that's what you're going to meet. And we're asking people, we're going to be out there, focus on your shopping, but also focus on your safety. And I want to remind persons, you know, when you're buying packages, just be careful of, you know, making multiple trips back to your car and then leaving them in the back seat. Remember, criminals are opportunistic, so where they see an easy target, you know, that's what they're going to go for. I mean, they want their Christmas too, and if you're going to provide it by being an easy target, that's what's going to happen. So, I mean, the police are going to be out there. You've seen downtown, Port of Spain, San Fernando, Arima, a lot of the city areas.
Well, let me tell you.
A heavy police presence.
On screen, there's a traffic warden. You know, we're showing a traffic warden in one of our B roads. You don't think it's time, especially with the roundabouts, we could have folks positioned there in prime time rush hour every single day. I don't know if it's a manpower issue because I see traffic wardens in Port of Spain directing Independence Square, but I'm thinking here, Marabella roundabout, Maritime roundabout, Price Plaza, for crying out loud, Sergeant Batson. It's a shambles every single day. Westmoreland, by Westmore, people, lots of accidents take place. The West End will tell you that there's lots of accidents by the roundabout in Westmore.
And again, with two things I want to mention. One is that at Endeavour roundabout, you're saying my Price Plaza, there have been wardens deployed out there, and the wardens fall underneath the Ministry of Transport and Civil Aviation, and I think works and infrastructure. But they've been deployed out there to assist with traffic management in a lot of those areas. And you're quite right, they have been successful in assisting. But I'm not too sure what their manpower strength is to deploy across nationally. But you are right, they do assist. And it has been working in some places. At the Westmoreland roundabout, I don't know what the volume is like to require it, but you're quite right. We have had a lot of accident reports there. Regards to persons just misusing that roundabout. I have seen the Ministry of that licensing has put out some educational videos. Perhaps it's something that we can post maybe even on CNC3's webpage, Facebook page to boost it a little bit.
I think people genuinely don't know, Sergeant Batson, how to use the roundabout, because what we see on a regular, people take the outer lane and then try to filter back
inside, on
the inside, and to me, if you're going around to get back to, let's say, Kukurit, you're still in a lane, but you can't come on the outer lane, and people trying on the inner lane trying to filter. Listen, it's I see every single day. Your heart is skipping a beat going around about these days.
Well, it's definitely an area we can look at improving, educating drivers. But, the simple things drivers could still, even during this time, please, we're asking people, you're going to family lines, family get-togethers, and we're asking people, please remember the police out there. The police are not on holiday. They're doing their job, so DUI enforcement is going to continue. And in fact, it tends to ramp up around this time because we know people are going to be engaging in these old lines and stuff like that. So
and drinking.
Please be responsible in your consumption, Designate a driver, use a ride share, because it's not going to be worth it. $12,000, that's still a hefty fine. And next year it's going to increase, as you know, to $24,000 for first-time offense.
And I want you to remind the callers, not the callers, the listeners and viewers this morning, as to those who might refuse, who want to play, they'll call in a lawyer and say, you know what, I don't take no breathalyzer. That in itself reminded me that in itself is problematic, right?
That's correct. Any persons, once a constable requests a breath specimen for you or ask you to blow into a breathalyzer, you must provide that specimen. If you fail to do so, that's immediate arrest without warrant, and that's a separate offense by itself. So, but we don't want you to get in that situation. Just do the right thing and please be responsible. And wherever you can, designate a safe driver. And please, we're asking everybody, wear your seatbelts and obey speed limits. Remember, there's no rush. We want you to get home safely and enjoy a fantastic Christmas with your families.
Yeah. So the presence will be there. You can confirm this morning that you all are out and about tonight, tomorrow, straight into the long weekend.
Straight into the long weekend, and again, our DUI enforcement exercises are going to continue. We also have, as you know, downtown Port of Spain, we have the municipal has a new police post on the Brian Lara promenade, to increase policing visibility, and a lot more foot patrols happening in the city areas. Not only just to deter criminals, but also to increase persons' perception of safety. Because we want persons to spend their money, we want persons to feel safe, that they can shop safely and leave the city safely. But more importantly, on the roadways, that's where now that safety transcends into personal responsibility. And that's where we depend on the public to do the right thing.
What's your advice for the malls? I know I see every Christmas, because the car park in the mall is beyond capacity, people tend to park. I've seen it by Westmore on that particular Western Main Road. I've seen it by Trinity Mall also. People park, when I tell you, anywhere, Sergeant Batson. Is that going to be something you're looking at? Are people going to be in any problems if they just throw their car and run in the mall quick to grab an item?
Well, I'll be honest with you, a lot of our policing operations with regards to removing illegally parked vehicles tend to be limited to these cities areas such as Port of Spain, San Fernando, regards to wrecking and removal operations, and even those are done by the municipal police itself. When you spill out into the malls and those areas, as you correctly said, that selfish behavior, it now translates into the high risk, because remember, sometimes you're blocking lanes, sometimes you're opening doors into traffic that's moving at 65 kilometers right next to you. And sometimes just to pull out back into the traffic, some persons don't even check their mirrors or look to make sure there's a vehicle next to them. So, and it causes more congestion, So I always ask people, make a round, even if you have to circle a couple times. There'll always be cars that'll be leaving, not everybody's going to stay in the mall at the same time or wants to stay in the mall for a long time. So we're appealing people, be patient, circle if you have to, and get a safe parking spot.
Sergeant Batson, thanks so much for the advice. Let's have ourselves a safe Christmas, and as always, we appreciate your counsel. And let's touch.
Well, we appreciate you always highlighting, this year road safety, Jason, and we're really looking forward to your support next year as well.
Oh, for sure, definitely, and I'll continue doing the right thing, Sergeant Batson. I can never forget that look of sheer disappointment. You watch me like, nah, boy, Jason, boy. All the best. That's right.
Be safe. All right, enjoy.
Yes, truth be told, TNT, listen, you ever feel like, I feel shame? Oh, I literally had a conversation with the man like 2 days prior. Took a little chance, just to run in. And Sergeant Batson passed, wine on his glass, and just do my like. I wasn't even asking, nah, boy. So, I myself, I try to remind myself every day to just do the right thing and to be patient. And also, to be mindful of the roundabouts. Come on, folks, let's really do better the roundabouts. Price Plaza, Maritime, Marabella roundabout, West Mall roundabout, the roundabout by Trin City. We're doing the most. Why? How come? We can't negotiate a roundabout anymore. So I personally will advocate and look into that going into 2026 and ask the relevant authorities to ensure there is manpower there, not obviously whole day, but rush hour, morning and afternoon. I think we need that kind of guidance, because clearly we can't do it ourselves. All right, we take the pause. We come back and do some housekeeping before the 7 a.m. news update. After 7, we're going to open up the lines for your Christmas greetings this morning. We're going to put the politics and all the heavy talk on the back burner. We're dealing strictly with Christmas greetings and best wishes for the nation. That's coming up after 7.
My mom has been shopping here for the last 15 years. So coming here with her, now I have my own family.
The variety of items, cleanliness of the place, the spaciousness.
My favorite section is household.
My husband loves the hardware section and the auto section. My favorite would be stationery.
Price Club is the low price leading supermarket in TNT.
They are the best. I would recommend Price Club to anybody.
Meet baby Max and his friends. Growing up strong means getting the right nutrients. That's where Astamin C comes in, packed with essential amino acids and vitamin C to support healthy growth, brain development, strong bones and muscles, better immunity, and appetite in picky eaters. Just 7 drops a day in milk, juice, or directly by mouth. Simple, effective, and nutrient-rich. Give your little one the boost they need to thrive. Astamin C, healthy growth made easy. Available at pharmacies nationwide.
Your healthiest life with the Garden Foods. Every meal is a chance to nourish your body and fuel your day. With the Garden Foods, vegetables, freshness and nutrition are always within reach. Quick to prepare, packed with fiber and full of flavor, because eating well should be simple and delicious. From freezer to table, enjoy real goodness in every bite. Available at your favorite supermarket.
Basket Super 99 Arima, come inside. Holiday season, we dressing with pride. Fashion for the whole family. Men, women, boys, girls, nice and trendy. Hey, parent bells ringing, colors so bright. Food Basket Super 99 Arima, making everybody feel nice. Affordable styles for holiday time. Step out looking sweet, every outfit prime. where shopping is a pleasure, and the price is right.
Level up your home this Christmas at Arima Door Center. Grab a chandelier for $900 or LED bathroom mirror just $700. Purchase a stylish vanity for $1750. We're at number 4 Cleaver Road, Arima. Open every day, including Sundays. Call us at 642-3509 today.
The Lord is come. Let it receive the King.
Welcome back. What is Christmas in Trinidad and Tobago without a little parang? And the place that really brings all that to life, I would safely say one of the biggest parang limes for the entire season is always parang in Paramin, up on the hill. Angelo, my good friend, our colleague here at Guardian Media, went to the celebration a couple weeks ago. It was about 2 Saturdays ago. And here is Angelo's take on parang in Paramin. Enjoy.
As thousands of parang lovers braced the steep and winding roads of the northern village, even before the scheduled 7 p.m. start of the show, patrons brought life to the party, anticipating one of the best parts of a local Trini Christmas, parang on the hills. With many dressed for the season, parang lovers of all ages, from the very experienced to tourists, came out to sing and dance the night away. And while no current UNC government ministers were present, several familiar faces from the opposition were spotted. And for some, like former Health Minister Terence Dialsing, it was his first parang event in over a decade.
I am thoroughly enjoying it. The atmosphere is fantastic. I had the first pastel. I had the first pay me. Absolutely love it.
Well past midnight, the music and dancing continued, a clear indication to the Paramin Cultural Organization of another successful event that continues to be free admission for the public. But at one point, the organization said that future events seemed unlikely.
Most of our regular sponsors kept saying the economy, they can't do anything. So we contemplated, as I said, wondering if it's to go forward.
But the organization expressed gratitude for Carib Brewery Limited and local small businesses who aided, noting that it cost $345,000 to stage this year's event, which continues to grow in size and numbers.
I think it will be beneficial to the country, especially the Ministry of Tourism, to promote an event like this. But we would want them to really partner with us moving forward.
Angelo Jetediah, CNC3 News.
Look at Paramin now. Oh my goodness. And the next day in Lupino, they had the Cocoa Pie Oil Festival. So it's Paramin on Saturday and Lupino on this Sunday. Beautiful Christmas experience. We get ready for the 7 a.m. news update and we come back and hear from you. You could send your Christmas greetings when we come back after 7.
Looking to refresh, repair, or redesign your space? Build a Home has you covered. From expert painting services and pressure washing to general home cleaning, maintenance, and even full residential design and construction. We deliver quality every step of the way. Call 362-5451 or email buildahometT@gmail.com or connect with us on Facebook and Instagram at buildahometT. Build a Home, where quality meets home.
A mortgage is what helps you turn your dream of owning a home into reality.
First Citizens helps you plan for every other cost, such as insurance, maintenance, and utilities. Mortgages build equity, offer long-term investment, and give you freedom to make the space yours. First Citizens is here to help you understand your first steps to a mortgage. First Citizens.
Step into ABC Doors and Windows, where quality meets variety. Discover premium wooden, steel panel, fiberglass, and steel security doors alongside aluminum, UPVC, and steel windows designed for strength and durability. At ABC, we're always a better choice, delivering products built to last and service you can rely on. Visit our showroom at 1 Chanka Trace, El Socorro South, or call 638-7184 to make your dream home a reality.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Jesse Ramdale with headline news here on CNC3 and the TBC radio network. The judiciary is apologizing to court users for long delays in receiving judgments and decisions. The apology follows disclosure from the Chief Justice's office after Freedom of Information request showing outstanding judgments and decisions in the High Court and Court of Appeal as of November 25th. The data covers reserved judgments over 6 months, outstanding costs rulings, and appeals reserved by the Court of Appeal. While there are no fixed legal deadlines, the judiciary says it is working to reduce delays through training for judicial officers, monitoring delivery times, strengthening data systems, and collaborating with attorneys to ensure timely submissions. The Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce is throwing its support for CARICOM, calling the regional bloc a critical economic partner. In a statement on Tuesday, the Chamber says it hopes the current debate between the Prime Minister and CARICOM leaders don't disrupt trade as the region remains vital for local businesses. The largest local business body notes that CARICOM is Trinidad and Tobago's second largest trading partner after the United States, and the country has played a constructive role in advancing regional trade. Now, the Chamber says it does not see Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissesa's recent comments as a signal of withdrawal. Instead, it says they underscore the need to balance integration with sovereignty, security and domestic policy space while staying anchored in shared economic goals. And a coalition of child rights advocates is urging the Prime Minister to reinstate a Ministry for Children's Affairs, warning that the lack of central authority leaves dangerous gaps in child protection. Their call follows the Teaching Service Commission's 2024 report, which lodged 16 allegations of sexual abuse involving teachers and schoolgirls, 13 cases tied to 5 teachers before the TSC tribunal, none before the courts. Advocates say the cases spanning primary and secondary schools highlight delays, weak enforcement and systemic failure. They argue that mandatory reporting laws mean little without swift investigations, child-centered protection and visible accountability. The group is also pressing the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service on its capacity to properly investigate child sexual abuses cases. Well, those were 7 AM News headlines. We'll have another news update at 8 AM on the TBC radio network.
Something for everyone at PRW this Christmas. Get an RCA 40-inch TV for $1,850. Amazon Fire tablet, $550. HP laptop, $3,100. 6-feet lighted Christmas tree only, $599. PS5 console from $5,300. Get an 8-channel security combo for $3,000. MSI 21.5-inch monitor, $850. Call PRW today. 285-9779.
Before we get into our best wishes and Christmas greetings inside this, the second and final hour for Christmas Eve, today Wednesday, let's do the giveaway. Oh, you mean simple and easy, compliments extra foods. Good morning and welcome. Season's greetings, welcome.
Morning.
Morning. Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Really simple. How many reindeers does Santa have?
9.
9. You win already, yeah? But you can name them. I know there's Dasher, Dancer.
Okay.
Let me see. Rudolph.
Dasher.
Right.
Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Prancer.
Mm-hmm.
Vixen.
Mm-hmm.
Comet.
Mm-hmm.
Cupid.
Mm-hmm.
Donna.
Mm-hmm.
And Brizzy.
That's right. And of course, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
Yeah.
What? You had that up ahead or you Google that?
I did my research and I got it.
What? Like you work for you part of Santa HR team? You working in the North Pole, you know everybody by name. Stay on the line, right? Congratulations. You're a winner. Like you'll call out everybody in the exact order I have it here too, you know. That is crazy, amazing, good stuff. Good morning again. Giveaway time before we get into your Christmas greetings. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Season's greetings.
Same to you.
Easy question, and thank you so much. Now, let me ask you, how The Grinch Stole Christmas is based on a character from which author?
Dr. Seuss.
Oh, yeah, people know, yeah, you know your Christmas. You're a winner. Season's greetings.
Thank you.
Same
to you.
Thank you so much. Wow. Let me tell you, there are people who are really into the Christmas, you know. You could throw whatever Christmas fact or trivia, and they could either refute, confirm, or they'll answer your question. Well done. So we have our winners for the Extra Foods Christmas trivia. And oh gosh, let me tell you, the hamper nice. Now, we have a chair for you, even if you can't make it today. This will be a good hamper in time for the new year. So feel free. As a matter of fact, it's going to be downstairs. So even if you're around tomorrow or something, security will always be there and they'll have your name on it. So you're good to go. Congratulations. Let's give you a chance to send Christmas greetings. We're going to open up the lines and, the line's already open, so we're going to keep it going, where you could just touch base and send Christmas blessings and send greetings to the nation or to your loved ones. Let's use out there 624-8721, 627-8658 while we get ready for the calls. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. We wanted light this morning. You notice I didn't even do no major analysis today with the papers. Yes, there's lots to talk about. It's serious times, but even for a moment, let's unwind and relax and just project good energy to not only ourselves, our extended family, but by extension, the nation. Good morning. Who's out there?
Good morning, Jason.
Hey, Shogunas, welcome.
Welcome. All right. Jason, first of all, I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone who's outside there, right? Not everybody is seeing it as clear as other people, but once you have a roof over here and you have some food to eat, thank God for that. Merry Christmas for that, and what I would like to say is that this is a season for people to come together, right, to put away for people to put away bad experiences and all sorts of things and try and forgive one another, So let me try and do that and let me try and move forward into the new year positively, right? So I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas, including you, Jason.
Thank you.
Right? And including you too, Edgar Martin and Santa Cruz, right? Including all you two, all right?
All right.
So Jason, you take care and have a good day.
All the best, man. And same to you, Shogunas. Season's greetings to you and all the best going into 2026. Yeah, I mean, everybody, we have our disagreements and our discussions, heavy discussions, but there's always a time for us to put that aside and just embrace humanity and love each other. We all Trinbagonians are after all, and greetings indeed. And you see Santa Cruz and they go, demand send some love. So if you all get through today, I want you all to send some love right back. Good morning.
Hey, JW.
Hey, St. James. Morning.
Morning, bro. It's been a while. First and foremost, seasons, greetings, Merry Christmas, and all the sincere best to you and the team and the nation completely. The great work that you all have been doing consistently every day, giving us the issues, professionalism, right? So seasons, greetings. I mean, I must say, I had a little chuckle, a Christmas gift, when I was on the line and I spoke to the producer, and to put on blast. She was like, we're keeping it light today. So I was like, well, no political issues. She was like, nah, just keep it light. And I was like, no problem. I gave my word, so I stick to my word. So season's greetings, and I sincerely hope we take this time to reflect and, operate positively going forward into the next year and beyond.
Thank you. All the best, St. James.
All the best.
Same to you, my brother. Speaking about St. James, really quick, there's an issue. I got the message yesterday, and I wanted to go see it, but I didn't get a chance. Let me get the exact location. There's a garbage collection issue there. I know we're keeping it lighter, but I want my friends from the corporation to treat with St. James immediately. That's closer to that side with the cemetery that you could get to by the church there. I'll get the address in a few. Good morning. Welcome.
Yes, good morning, GW.
Yes, season's greetings, my brother.
Same to you. I want to send season greetings to everybody who looked on the CNC3, the whole staff, our CNC3, to Trinidad and Tobago, everybody in Caribbean, worldwide, international.
Yes.
I want to send greetings, Merry Christmas, greetings to everybody. Everyone, and have a happy and holy Christmas.
Same to you and your family, my brother. All the best. I got
to you.
Yes, man. I got the exact location here. St. James. Let me get the location here, boy. That's close to a place called the Freighter Street. The Freighter Street. So let's try to sort out the freighters now in time for the Christmas. I don't know what's happening. Apparently, there was no collection there for some days. Well. And now people doing cleaning up and stuff, so things is extra garbage, so apparently it's a big pile up. Let's treat with that immediately, please, corporation. Good morning, caller.
Nothing.
Season's greetings. Morning.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas.
Morning, Mr. William.
Morning.
Jason.
Morning.
I wish you a Merry Christmas. Use my clock every morning. I listen to your program the whole year.
Thank you.
And I enjoy your program.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I would like to tell the whole Trinidad and Tobago, please put us a change in the garbage for picking up the garbage by the garbage truck, because I don't carry mine now too. They come in to pick up the garbage whole year. And picking up garbage is not an easy job. It's trash they have to pick up. They have to smell all the dirty things. Put a little change for them.
Of course.
Give them a Merry Christmas too.
Yeah, that's tradition.
And you have a Merry Christmas on your staff.
Thank you so much.
The whole of CNC3. I listen to the news, I listen to you, I listen to everybody. Good morning and have a blessed day.
Same to you. I think that's a kind of tradition over the years where people would give the disposal collectors, garbage men, and well, I have to say women, because I've seen one already in Barataria. Less than mostly men. But people give them a top up, change in hand, or sometimes the sips. They look forward to the Christmas, trust and believe. Good morning.
Good morning, Captain Jason.
Good morning, Merry Christmas. Welcome.
Welcome. Good morning to the viewers and to everyone around.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to be here this morning, wishing everybody the best, heartfelt, coming together in a love, understanding, and unity of passion, Jason.
Yes.
Just watching the children, sometimes watching at Jason, boy, I'm a pause raising little children on the street, they go in the supermarket, the family can buy a little snack for $2-3. Jason, watch me now, boy, just wait me to see that.
Yeah, it's tough for many.
And what I do, Jason, I'm boasting. I buy a little snack, little trick, little bobbies and things, Jason. Put in a bag, buy it on the street. I say, Mommy, Daddy, I could get a little Sunday, say, little. That is love, Jason, boy. How much people do that? You have people that make contribution, right? But I'm talking about it. But I wish all the best to everyone, and I want to thank former Justice Paula May Weeks. This night is talking that for the comment she made when she was sentencing me. More than.
Ooh, I think we lost him there. No, that's our guy. He would have spent some time behind bars, and he's out now, totally a changed man. And he always speaks of former President Paula May Weeks, who granted him grace, and that's all some people need, grace, just a second chance. And he's able now to give back and just spread that love. He's a man I always enjoy talking to, because, I mean, unlike most he spent some time inside, and there's been rehabilitation, there's been a reform, really, a changing of the ways. I want to thank you so much, caller, for sharing your story with us during the year, and I want to extend season's greetings to you and to all the callers. We have one more before we get back into our conversation. Let's try it again, 624-8721 and 627-8658. Again, the Freighter Street in St. James. Let's treat with the Freighter Street and anywhere where there's a major issue right now with garbage, because clearly, you know, it's Christmas, it's a joyous time, but people, lots of renewal. People clear out stuff, they bring in new stuff. People just do a lot of clearance and a lot of spring cleaning and just extra stuff that's be outside, and you don't really want, you know, come Christmas morning, oh gosh, everything pile up. Do we take one more? That's a deck team. We find them. Also, that's a deck for the calls. Hey, Merry Christmas and best wishes going into not only Christmas, but the new year. Next week, we're going to be doing for the entire week our year in review, so we stand by for that conversation from next Monday. Up next, Red Ting Sorrel. Oh, yes. Woo, mind your business. We're going to enjoy some sorrel with Deandra Fernandez, owner of Red Ting Sorrel. That's happening next.
Kaleidoscope colors, fa la 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 la. Fill your home with joy and wonder, fa la 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 la. La 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 la.
Bring joy to your world this Christmas with Kaleidoscope Paints.
Welcome to Holiday Inn Express and Suites.
Do enjoy, Stacey. You want some coffee?
Can I have a bit?
Perfect, then.
That's exactly what we need.
Hey, the pool is this way.
Whatever you're here for, we're here for you. Stay smart at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites.
Things don't always go as expected. Be ready with Trinry for auto, home, business and group life. Call us at 800 Trin or visit trinry.com today. Huge insurance premium. Pay your premiums bit by bit with FlexiPay from Trinry. For more manageable auto, home and commercial insurance payments, call us at 800 Trin or visit trinry.com today. Trinry, premier insurance coverage for less.
Something for everyone at PRW this Christmas. Get an RCA 40-inch TV for $1,850. Amazon Fire tablet, $550. HP laptop, $3,100. 6-feet lighted Christmas tree only, $599. PS5 console from $5,300. Get an 8-channel security combo for $3,000. MSI 21.5-inch monitor, $850. Call PRW today. 285-9779.
Stomach discomfort again? Bloating, cramps, irregular bathroom habits? Meet Vivera, your daily support for a balanced gut. Vivera works fast to help reduce the abdominal pain, ease bloating, and support healthy digestion. It helps restore balance to your gut so you can get back to feeling light, comfortable, and in control. Choose for real digestive relief, safe, effective, and trusted for both children and adults. Now available at pharmacies nationwide. Vivera, feel the difference. Upgrade your home this Christmas at Arima Door Center. We've got premium wooden doors, modern bathroom vanities, and LED mirrors in stock now. Designer shower heads for just $300. Plus, check out our stylish ceiling fans and hardware. Visit us at number 4 Cleaver Road, Arima. Call 642-3509 today.
Well, you know, anyone who makes the effort to be here Christmas Eve in person, that is special consideration. And I really want to give a sincere thanks to Deandra. She was reminding me of our many conversations and interactions over the years. And honestly, I felt so kind of bad because I'm saying, my goodness, I have to really go back into the recesses of the mind to recall them. But one thing I can tell you, I had a little taste before. Normally I taste on the end, but I had a little sip. I will not forget this conversation and, of course, the amazing taste here of red ting sorrel. Not thing, ting. No H inside there. Deandra, compliments of the season to you.
Same to you, Jason.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, great. And thank you for being here. Tell me, I mean, you are multi-talented. I know you're into your music and so many other ways to explore your creative side. At what point you decided to jump into the sorrel game and brand your sorrel as red ting sorrel?
Well, this was a joke, actually. This started as a joke. So I'm in education, and my colleagues and I were in the staff room, and I was sipping sorrel, and they saw the red sorrel coming up through my straw. So they were like, what's that? I said, sorrel. They said, you make already? I was like, yeah, must, because I love Christmas. And they were like, you should start to sell. I said, you know, I always wanted to. I left that alone. It was end of term time. I was correcting papers. In about a half an hour, I got a logo, I got a name, and it became something. Mind you, they didn't even taste it yet, but they had all that faith in me. They tasted it 2 days later, though, and that's when it was, yeah, let's take this off the ground, and it became something.
It is, and it's truly amazing. Now, obviously, everybody would have their style and way of doing the sorrel and have their secret ingredients. But walk me through. This is the dried leaf or the actual sorrel itself?
The actual sorrel itself that I stand and I clean. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's rich. You're getting the. Hold on, you know, if ever there was a sorrel, this is a sorrel. This sorrel is nice, and it's not too sweet.
No,
that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
You're getting is more sorrel than the sometimes the, you know, some people do the sorrel extra sweeter.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Because you want to taste it. You want to taste the spices.
Oh. And there's clearly some spice inside here.
Yes, and that's what it is. It's especially spiced. I have a spice recipe for it.
So let me ask though, the consistency part of it, that's the science, because you want to know that red ting, how it tastes this morning, Christmas Eve, is how it's going to taste next year, Christmas Eve or Christmas morning, or in August, or in
Christmas in July.
A random day in July, right? Yeah. How do you maintain the consistency and the exact same taste?
It's my mom's recipe, and I make it in 5-pound batches, and that's how I maintain it.
Yeah.
So per 5 pounds, I have that recipe because I was taught that as a teenager, and that's how I create it. So I don't lose that. I mean, I could do the math and expand it, but I want to keep it that way.
Is it that? Well, I mean, obviously it's Christmas Eve, and you're a Christmas person, so I would imagine orders, you're locked off already for the season. You're going to take orders in time for the new year. What's happening with orders?
Today is the last day for deliveries. I'm pausing, and then I'm resuming on Boxing Day. I need to rest a little bit.
Of course.
But a lot of people are asking for theirs after Christmas to get ready for their Old Year's line.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So in terms of, because it's so seasonal, the actual sorrel itself, and you're doing it from the actual sorrel flower itself, the actual fruit, the plant. Do you like, let's say, buy up in bulk and like have it in storage, like you freeze up?
I would have to. I've considered that, and I've already spoken to a supplier about it. Because I don't want to revisit it in Christmas in July to give people a tease to get them ready for Christmas again. But I also have an idea of probably doing other juices throughout the year to maintain some sort of consistency.
Yeah, I think you should. I mean, is there, because, you know, there are people who believe in also the dried leaf sorrel. That's what my family oversees, especially my cousin Tara in Washington. That's what she ever requests, you know, and she loves that. And to them, that is the greatest thing. Is there a difference in taste really through your palate with your process and with the dry leaf?
Through my palate, yes, there's a slight difference in taste, but I've heard the masses say it tastes very, very close to. So
nice. So you plan to expand, you're saying, obviously right now it's based on deliveries.
Yes.
All right. You have a courier or you yourself?
It's me.
You handling it yourself? You out there?
One-stop shop.
Oh, goodness me. Wow. Yeah, you're serious about it?
Yes, I am. I am.
How long now? You actually, well, in terms of bottle labels, because from that story in the staff room to this particular moment.
It would have been the end of the school term. So this has been...
Like recent?
Very recent. And it's coming. The orders are coming.
You see?
The orders are just coming in.
This was lying dormant in you all these years.
Apparently so.
Yeah, and you wake up a whole next expression and a business enterprise.
Yes.
Amazing. Red Ting. So the Red Ting really is from that, you see, the staff room.
Yeah.
That experience, that story.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorrel is red.
It is, yeah, it is. And what I'm liking is that, as you said, authentic, the real deal. I think you have to buy up in bulk and definitely strain and put in storage, because this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to taste like in July.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Oh, God, it's nice. In terms of Christmas morning itself, Christmas time, what is that like for you, just on a personal note?
Well, I love to cook. I love to be in the kitchen, so I do all my prep. Well, today I'm trying to get that out of the way. I just like to sleep in and with my kids, open their presents and give them that experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, your biggest fans, I would imagine, your children?
Yes.
They enjoy the sorrel?
They love it. My second son, loves my supply.
Do they help out?
Yes, they do.
Good.
They do help with deliveries. They hand it to people and say Merry Christmas. And that gets people to buy more.
And I'm sure they want the little check at the end of the end of the week.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to handle them. Of course. Now, Deandra, I'm really happy that obviously it's the start of a different side of you in terms of your expression.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you ventured into any kind of business venture like this?
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a learning curve still.
Yes, I am still learning, and I'm open to feedback always. And I appreciate it when the people are honest with me.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, I'm being honest, it's really a good tasting sorrel. What I like is not too sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like it too sweet anymore, as I get older. When you're younger, you want it sweet, but now I'm a little more conscious of that. Let me ask you though, this nice little ribbon on the bottle that makes it look so artistic, is this just a special something for us, or this is how you actually get it?
That's how my customers get it.
Oh, nice. So you actually wrap everything, you put your little bow, I'm watching it on screen?
Yeah. Yep.
Look.
I do. I just think it's an extra touch, to say I really did this with love.
Excellent. And how much are you retailing the bottle for?
It's $49 a bottle, 750 ml.
Why not just 50? Why 49?
I don't know. The 49 catches the people.
You can have $1 back. I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's cool. We can live with that. How do we find you online? And well, I'm seeing the number on screen, but you have a little page for it and stuff?
Yes, I do. I'm on Instagram at Red Ting Sorrel, and I handle my queries and stuff from there. And I'm available on WhatsApp as well, at the number.
At the number on screen?
Yes.
That's 757-7942?
Yes.
What's the most somebody ever ordered?
8.
8 bottles one time?
Yeah.
Just having a party?
Apparently.
Oh, clearly. Clearly.
And I do have a lot of reorders, which says something.
Of course.
That says something.
No, that's your base, because from the time there is that coming back to the product, that's your clientele there. And you just build with them, and then that's in clientele when you decide to expand. And you will. I could see you're going to expand next year. You have any ideas to what you're going to tackle?
I want to tackle a bigger bottle, try a bigger bottle. But I really want to do, I love Portugal juice.
Portugal.
Specifically.
Yeah.
And again. And Portugal is seasonal now.
No, and again, we're talking the actual fruit itself. Yes. Now, Portugal juice is so refreshing.
Yes.
I'll give you a chance, Deandra, to extend Christmas greetings to your family, friends, and your clientele. It's all yours.
Everybody, I hope you have an amazing Christmas, a successful New Year. I really, really hope that us as a country are filled with love and merriment heading into 2026.
That's right. Deandra Fernandez, as she mentioned to me before we started our conversation, we met before. But you see today here, with this sorrel, can't forget. Get it, my friends. The Red Ting sorrel. Folks, Well, there's a bottle there, I guess, for the team to enjoy. But this year, I'm going to deal with this going up to the 8 o'clock hour. Season's greetings, Deandra.
Likewise. Thank you.
Cheers. We're going to come back much more around the corner.
Southern Food Baskets Christmas Flash Sale on now. Shandy 6-pack $38.95. Creamery ice cream 2 for $84.95. Quattro strawberry cookies $24.95. Swiss pineapple chunks and slices 2 for $23.95. Aqua Pure 330 ml 6 for $99.95. Premier Cleaners 2 for $33.95. Mix and match double duty garbage bags medium 2 for $34.95. Chubby 3 cases for $99.95. Available from December 19th to December 25th.
Deck the halls with kaleidoscope colors, fa la 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 la. Fill your home with joy and wonder, fa la 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 la.
Celebrate the season with over $40,000 in furniture and groceries from Kaleidoscope Paints. All you do is deck your halls in Kaleidoscope colors and win. This Christmas, choose Kaleidoscope premium quality paints every time.
Check social media for details. Recession have you down? Don't lose hope. Head on down to Tire Clinic for the recession deals. Big savings with our road hazard warranty on Dunlop, Sumitomo, and Falcon tires. Available at Tire Clinic, Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need. Call 636-8973 or 636-2958.
Food Basket Marketplace Season of Savings. Arima, Chaguanas, Champlain, and Gulfview. Small turkeys $99. Non-alcoholic wine $19.95 each. Buy 5 get 1 free. Waffy wafer $4.95 each. Buy 4 get 1 free. Pear Drax can case $159.95. Butter cookies $19.95 each. Buy 5 get 1 free. Gala apples 10 for $20. Red seedless grapes $19.95 per pound. Food Basket Marketplace Season of Savings. Arima, Chaguanas, Champlain, and Gulfview.
Stomach discomfort again? Bloating, cramps, irregular bathroom habits? Meet Vivera, your daily support for a balanced gut. Vivera works fast to help reduce the abdominal pain, ease bloating, and support healthy digestion. It helps restore balance to your gut so you can get back to feeling light, comfortable, and in control. Choose for real digestive relief, safe, effective, and trusted for both children and adults. Now available at pharmacies nationwide. Vivera, feel the difference.
Are you tired of the same old boring drive home from work? Look no further. Get ready for the ultimate after-work rush with Freedom 106.5 FM's The Overdrive with Davey. Mondays to Fridays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Let Davey take you on a thrilling ride of non-stop entertainment and education. He covers the topics of the day, delves into the latest food and lifestyle trends, and brings dynamic guests from exciting professions to share their professional stories and experiences. Take advantage of this energizing and engaging experience. Tune into Freedom 106.5 FM, Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. for The Overdrive with Davey, the ultimate way to end your day with a bang.
Some of us like to test limits, but there won't always be second chances. Obey the speed limits. Maybe you don't value your life, but others value theirs. A message from the TTPS.
Sportsmanship is when an athlete walks off the court and you can't tell if he won or lost because he carries himself with pride either way. This quote is an embodiment of sport, and for me, sport is an embodiment of life. We are where you are.
Filmmakers, producers, content creators, influencers, and recording artists. If you're looking to rent a versatile studio space with green screen, video wall, cyclorama, and more, look no further. GM Labs is here to make your dreams a reality. Located in the heart of Port of Spain on St. Vincent Street, GM Labs is your one-stop shop for all your creative needs with over 2,800 square feet to work with. Take your creative concept to the final product at GM Labs. Give us a call or WhatsApp or message us on our Instagram and Facebook pages at GM Labs TT.
This is more than just music. This is where you find the best of TNT. This is more than just a vibe. This is where Bollywood gets a twist. This is more than just energy. This is Bhangra and indie pop too. This is the mix. This is the life. Lock on or log on now. Sangeet 106.1 FM. This is authentic East Indian radio. This is us.
Make sure you have yourself a great invest week by viewing The Boss Report every Monday morning at 6:15 a.m. during CNC3's The Morning Brew. You'll get sound financial advice, whether you're a new or experienced investor, when you view The Boss Report. CNC3, covering your world.
Tune in to Betterments with host Bass, Monday through Thursday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. for a program that educates and is solution-based. Bass tackles the issues that matter to you, providing a platform to speak your mind and find solutions. That's Betterments with Bass, with a focus on education and resolution. This is all about making things better for you. So if you want to make a difference and have your voice heard, tune into Freedom 106.5 FM and join us for Betterments with Bass, Monday through Thursday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Better for you. Only on Freedom 106.5 FM, where we believe that your voice matters.
Welcome back. What is Christmas without the music? I mean, it will be so boring. It will not be the same. The music is a major ingredient. We spoke about the food earlier with Chef Jason Peru. We had some of the amazing drink with Deandra there with her sorrel. And now Tyrone T takes me through and takes us through, a matter of fact, with some music. Compliments of the season, man.
Oh, gee,
good to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Tyrone, there, I want to talk there. Keep the timing, you know.
The timing.
Yes.
Actually, my mother.
Yes.
Used to leave the kitchen and she had to knock something, you know, because we had the house-to-house parang. And
so music in your family a long time?
Yes.
You grew up around it?
For the boys is 12 of us. 8 girls and 4 boys.
What?
Guitar, banjo, everything.
Yes.
I mean, sisters will sing. I come from a musical family. All my uncles were musicians from bands, former Calypso Monarch, Queen. Okay, I know music is in me.
Yeah.
If you want to study DNA. And this song I'm going to do here today is Christmas. We're having a parang party. It used to be the tradition going house to house.
Yes.
And capturing the reason for the season, love, joy, peace, goodwill, and with sharing. And in the song I say, which this feeling can last throughout the year.
Yeah.
You know, the joy.
Yes.
The joy, that kind of embracing, you get something for somebody here. Feel that kind of warmth and sharing.
I could tell you, speaking from lived reality, what you experience.
House to house we go. And I did it overseas when I was in Canada. I will go in the winter. We used to go house to house. Cars, of course.
And you're parang in our house today, no?
Our house.
The CNC3 studio.
So it's Christmas. We having a parang party. It's a celebration. You know, that sharing, you know. The reason for the season capturing, you know, we have that.
Yeah.
And I asked, I wish this feeling could last you all the year.
I always say that, you know, if we could bottle and keep this momentum throughout the year, oh, what a beautiful country and by extension world it would be.
Yes.
But you know what, even if it's just for this time.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to live by this standard for the whole year, but even if it's just for this time, we still embrace it.
We still embrace.
We love the energy.
Correct,
and
that's right.
I can't wait for you to parang our house now. Again, it's Tyrone T.
Tyrone T is Christmas.
Let's make it happen. And the man have talk in hand, man.
Yeah, I come. My mother used to knock the talk.
Do your thing, bad now.
Yeah.
Tyrone T, enjoy.
It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, we having a bim, 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 bim. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, we having a time. Your control and your banjo, shake your shak shak, knock your talk. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, we having a time. Bim, 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 bim. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, come enjoy your time. Bim, 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 bim. It's the season to be merry, sing a carol, love the world. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. Wait! It's Christmas, we having a blind bim, 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 bim. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, come enjoy your time. Bim, 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 bim. Call your neighbor, call your compare, share a feeling through the air. Yeah, I see the bottle and spoon. Wait. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, come enjoy your time. Bim, 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 bim. We having a good Christmas. We having a glorious Christmas. We having a good Christmas. I like it last week. Get It's Christmas. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, we having a wait. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, come enjoy your time. It's Christmas, 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 we having a parang party. It's Christmas, we having a hey! Get up! Enjoy your time. Bring your control and your banjo, shake your shak, rock your top. It's Christmas, we having a parang party. It's Christmas, come enjoy your time. We having a nice Christmas, we having a glorious Christmas, we having a glorious Christmas, we feeling to last the year. We having a nice Christmas, we having a glorious Christmas, we having a glorious Christmas, we feeling to last the year.
Tyron, no good. Tyron, see, that was the energy there, no? That was the energy. That song online, that song on YouTube, I think?
Yeah.
Where you can find it? What are we looking for exactly?
2,000 of you. Tyron T. It's Christmas.
And that's IZ.
Yeah.
A nice man.
Training, we say is.
But is.
We used to call it Z long time.
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah, it's true.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Having a parang. Yes.
But Tyron T, I want to give you an opportunity. I want to give you an opportunity to say Christmas greetings, send Christmas greetings to your family, friends, and the rest of the country, man. It's all yours.
Merry Christmas. Tomorrow this time is your Christmas day.
Yeah.
The time is reached.
Yeah.
Greetings to my wife, Louise, my siblings alive.
You see, it's about 12 of you.
12 of us, 8 girls and 4 boys.
Wow. Yeah, that's plenty.
So all my siblings.
Yes.
And, my neighbors. Family, friends, the whole of TNT, the whole world.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, peace, love, and goodwill. Share the feeling throughout the year.
All the best, my brother.
Thank you.
All the best, my brother. Tyron, stay with me, man. Let me take it out.
Yeah, the reason.
Let it go, man. Let it go. Hey! Get up! Hey! This Christmas. Tyron, Oi!
We having a rhyme. It's Christmas, we having a parang. Oh my God, wow.
Switch on that feeling of home. Switch on happiness. Switch on kindness. Switch on unforgettable moments. This Christmas, switch on the joy with B Mobile.
Southern Food Baskets Christmas flash sale on now. Red Globe grapes $17.95 per pound. Butterball breast $119.95. Forte Frost straight cut fries 2.5 kg 2 for $64.95. Danish Pride butter cookies 4 for $69.95. Sunman chicken breast 4 pounds $89.95. Carbonell stuffed olives sachet 80 grams 3 for $24.95. Soft and Pretty paper towels 3-pack 2 for $24.95. Available from December 19th to December 25th.
At Guardian General Insurance, we know your home is more than just a building. It's where your family feels safe and where memories are made. That's why we're here to protect not just your house, but the people and dreams inside it. We are your partner, working alongside you to provide the right protection, the right support, and the peace of mind you deserve. With Guardian General Insurance, you can live safe, live easy.
Food basket super 99, Arima come inside. Holiday season, we dressing with pride. Fashion for the whole family. Men, women, boys, girls, nice and trendy. Hey, parent bells ringing, colors so bright. Food basket super 99, Arima making everybody feel nice. Affordable styles for holiday time. Step out looking sweet, every outfit prime. Food basket super 99, Arima. There we shine, super 99 vibes in the Christmas line. Food basket super 99, Arima. Bringing all the festive shine, where shopping is a pleasure. And the price is right.
Some of us like to test limits, but there won't always be second chances. Obey the speed limits. Maybe you don't value your life, but others value theirs. A message from the TTPS.
I just buy them over the years, yeah. A black, a brown, and a gold. Susanna is here with me to share in the Christmas joy and magic and just the music that makes it so special. Let me again extend season's greetings to you and the family.
Thank you so much.
See you come there and you're red. You're
well, of course.
You're a Christmas person, yes?
Of course, yes. I love Christmas. So nice. Thank you for having me here this morning.
Thank you for being here. It's Christmas Eve. I know you probably have so much things going on, but you made the little effort, the major effort and the time to be here with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How was the season for you thus far? And what's generally your mode of operation, especially around Christmas Eve and the Christmas morning?
Well, the Christmas season was really busy, performing a lot.
That's good.
But Christmas, the tradition really, Christmas Eve is when I try to clean.
Yeah, I'm going to do that today.
I have to do that today too.
Yeah, last minute as always.
Yeah, and I was saying I didn't buy gifts for my children yet. So I still have to do that.
So when you're going to, how are you going to work on that?
When I leave here.
Well, at least you're getting an early start, which is good.
Yes.
Yes.
And then, well, tomorrow morning it's church.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go to church Christmas morning.
Yes.
And then when we come home, I would have my family come over. Mm-hmm. Everybody would bring a dish.
Nice.
And we eat.
What does the meal, the Christmas spread look like in your household? Because you said family, everybody bring a little something, but what's your specialty?
What do I make?
Yeah, your specialty.
I like my ham.
Ah, nice.
Yes. But we have the full works. We have the lasagna, the fried rice, the baked chicken, the potato pie, you name it. Because everybody brings something, and we have this big spread with the family.
Do you sing at all to family? Is there a moment where you might break out in song and just like have a musical experience at home?
Not really with family, more with friends though.
Oh, more friends?
Yes, we do it more because all of my friends are musicians, most of them.
Yes, of course.
Are musicians and singers, so we would sing, just sometimes it's a casual thing.
Yeah.
But with family, no. I say you all hear me enough.
Yeah, you're in relaxed mode.
Yes.
Truly amazing as a vocalist. You have been making your rounds. For those, before we even get into the music this morning, for those who might want to book you, whether it's next Christmas, a birthday party, wedding, anniversary, you name it, a nice session to just bring the vibe.
Yes.
How do they get onto you, Susanna?
Well, you could follow me on social media, Susanna Surjan. All the information is right there, the booking information, the phone number, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So you can find me anywhere there.
Very active on the social media space.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, I have the microphone here. I'm going to whip it out of my jacket.
Oh, wow. That's a special microphone.
Yes, this is for you. And it's time for us to get into the Jingle Bell Rock. Take it away.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
We're going to, after you perform, I want you to stay because you can't give me one this morning. I could ask for two?
Of course.
Nice.
Of course.
So we'll get two from Susanna this morning. Let's enjoy.
Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to ride the night away. A Jingle Bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up a jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. A mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Woo, yes! That was amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. See why I'm asking for two this morning? We can't just have one with Susanna. So let's take a quick pause and we come back and continue with some beautiful music just in time for Christmas 2025. Let's go.
Southern Food Baskets Christmas flash sale on now. Shandy 6-pack $38.95. Creamery ice cream 2 for $84.95. Quattro strawberry cookies $24.95. Swiss pineapple chunks and slices 2 for $23.95. Aqua Pure 330 ml 6 for $99.95. Premier cleaners 2 for $33.95. Mix and match double duty garbage bags medium 2 for $34.95. Chubby 3 cases for $99.95. Available from December 19th to December 25th.
You can make your goals unfold, go get it. You can live your dream, join the team, let's do this. You can get the help you need to succeed with Brand Credit Union. You can believe that you can achieve it. Big goals, small ones too. Brand Credit Union, we've got you. No more waiting, that won't do. Make someday today. One life, so make it good. Live the way you know you should. With Brand Credit Union, yes you could. Make someday today.
Live your best life today with Rand Credit Union.
it's your boy Crazy Legs, and welcome to Cravings Christmas, where we're going from house to house.
Yes, we're going by your favorite and famous food vloggers, chefs throughout Trinidad and Tobago, and put them to the test and see, could you really cook or make something new for you? And don't forget, people, there's 2 episodes per week, Tuesday at 8 p.m. and Friday at 8 p.m. So join us for Cravings Christmas!
As parents and teachers, we came together to establish the National Council of Parent-Teacher Association because we firmly believe that there is greater strength in unity. Today, our schools face real challenges: bullying, violence, and fear. No parent should send a child to school and wonder if they will be safe. No teacher should walk into a classroom afraid of losing control. That's why we welcome the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service into our schools. They bring expertise, they bring skill, and most importantly, they bring the reassurance that learning can happen in peace. We believe in unity. Now we are stronger. We are on board with the police.
The School-Oriented Policing Initiative. Securing our schools. Securing our future.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents.
Well, Susanna and myself, we're in the same predicament today. We have to do some cleaning, house cleaning, and get some last-minute gifts, but we're going to make it happen.
We hope so.
The good thing is we got an early start. It's even 8 o'clock yet, and we're here and we're pumping already.
We have the whole day to shop and clean.
I want to ask you, Susanna, before we get into our final song, at what age could you recall, at what point you recognize you had this God-given talent? I was listening again to your voice, totally amazed when you did the Jingle Bell Rock. It's so effortless, sweet tone, your curls, your harmonies.
Yeah.
What point you could recall? Do you recall that moment you discovered the talent?
Yes, I did. I know the exact time. I was 11 years old in church. Well, I grew up in church. And church is like the safest place, I think, because you're doing it for God, nobody there to laugh at you.
Yeah.
But so I was in Sunday school, and the Sunday school teacher, we were organizing a choir for Christmas. And she asked me to sing the lead, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And I started to sing, and she was amazed, and I was amazed too, because I didn't know I could sing. And I from that point, when I started to do solos in church, sing a little more, things like that. I was always a musician, playing keyboard since I was 4 years old, but I didn't know I could sing up until that point.
That's right, and I mean, that's the blessing, as I said, God-given ability, because you do it so effortless. You can tell, I guess over the years, people might do the little vocal training, vocal coaching, whatever, but what you do is so natural, it's effortless.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me.
You're not straining at all, it just belted out. Oh my goodness. Before we get into the final delivery, the final song, who you want to send Christmas greetings to this morning?
I want to send Christmas greetings to my family, my husband, Eddie, and my 3 kids, Dana Marie, Tessa, and Bella, who's home, waiting for me, waiting to wrap those presents and put it under the tree. So I am excited. And to everyone who's locked on Trinidad and Tobago, very Merry Christmas, and be safe, everyone, and all the best for the new year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Take us out in style, Susanna.
Yes.
Will, again, deliver some more of her amazing vocals, and check her out online and make sure she's part of any celebration that you're having for the new year. Let's make it happen. See you tomorrow. We're here for just an hour for the Christmas edition of your Morning Brew. Take it away, Susanna.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the
Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Yeah! Come on! Give them this! I didn't know you could play trumpet so good.
Yeah, trumpet.
You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Merry Christmas! Nice to wrap it up.
Yes.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
The Morning Brew is brought to you by Omega XL. Live long, stay strong. Season